What is the right age to learn the Bhagavad Gita? Many people have asked me these questions. The right age to learn the Bhagavad Gita is right now. If you have not learned the Bhagavad Gita before, then it is right now. This age specification is not there for learning Bhagavad Gita. A child can start at the age of 6 or 8 years. It is not a problem to start even at the age of 6 or 8. Now, if you ask me why am I saying 6 to 8, let me give you an understanding that when I was in school, I went to a Christian school, and the children over there who were in that age group were taught about the Bible stories. And the Bible studies class was conducted every week. The school made it a point of telling them about the Bible, about Jesus Christ, about the Father in heaven, about Mother Mary. So everything was taught to them. The other religions also teach their children right from the beginning. Now here the problem arises because they have a specific scripture. They call it the Bible. But in our religion, the scriptures are actually distributed a lot. We do not have any specific scripture. But finally we have to select one, isn't it? See, if I don't select one scripture, I will not be in a position to tell the world about it. Now, how can I tell the children about the Vedas or the Upanishads? So here the Bhagavad Gita is an essence of the Vedas and the Upanishads. So can I not teach them that? Now, again, if you go to the court, you have to swear by the Gita, isn't it? We have seen this in so many movies. And if you have gone to court, you might have seen that as well. So understand this very well, that the Bhagavad Gita can become the primary text. Not necessary in a school, you can have classes just like they have the Bible classes. Now you will find that there are madrasas where they teach the Quran. In the same way, you can have the Bhagavad Gita can be taught externally as well, not necessarily in schools. So at least when you grow up, you know you have something to hold on to. Have you seen these people from the other religions? They are very particular about their subject. They hold on to it. There is no diversion. There is no such thing as division in them. They are very clear. The Bible is the ultimate thing. So also we have to start believing in this scripture called the Bhagavad Gita. And if we were to believe in this Bhagavad Gita, then there is nothing in this world that can shake us. So the idea should be, you should teach your children also Bhagavad Gita at a young age of 6 or 8. Now, there are lots of people who are in my circle who are even beyond 60s and 70s, and they have never heard of the Bhagavad Gita. Even in my own story, have I not told you that I have never learned the Bhagavad Gita till I was 41 years of age? Because I was never exposed to it. Nobody taught me about it. And because nobody told me about it, nobody taught me about it, that's why I had no inkling or idea of what this Bhagavad Gita is all about. So, but why do you have to go through that stage? You have to learn it, otherwise also. At least you will have some kind of a solid foundation. See, it makes a person very religious, number one. It also puts that person on the moral path. What are all these scriptures about? You will find that the Bible talks about the 10 commandments, isn't it? It puts a person in the morally bound structure. In the same way, the Bhagavad Gita is also a moral scripture. We will be bound by the moral laws of this world. And that is what Sri Krishna says. That the two things that you need to establish is, one, you have to have dharma, and the second one is called the swadharma. Dharma is that which is connected to our moral structure. He says about dharma as something which we have to follow very religiously. The second one is the swadharma. Swadharma means what exactly are you supposed to be doing in this life of yours? And this is what is taught in the Bhagavad Gita. So learning the Bhagavad Gita is extremely important for even a child. So my suggestion is, if you can train your child, or if you can put him in a class or something like that, then it will help that child. Now, in my case, what I have been teaching the Bhagavad Gita for the last 23 years now, 23, 24 years. And in that, I have taught everybody what is Bhagavad Gita all about. Recently, I started the Bhagavad Gita for women. Now, this is a weekly once class. This is for half an hour on Saturdays. If you are a woman, you can join that class if you wish to. The others over here can look it up at my old videos, which you can find them over here. These are the two things which you can find them. Thank you very much for watching.